much. I don't know if this is in focus. I really don't know if this is in focus, guys, but it is another day. I don't even know the date, but I know it's like the first-ish week of March. And it is a Thursday morning, approximately 9:01. I thought I was going to be able to record this in real time, but because of my adrenaline and my excitement, my tears, my happiness, I was unable to record my real-time reaction. But as of yesterday, March, whatever the date is, I finally passed my real estate exam. Like, I am on a cloud of like literally like of just bliss, happiness, everything. Like, I don't even have all the words to describe how excited and how relieved I am to have finally passed this threshold. I'll tell you guys a story. So if you have watched some of my previous videos, some may not have been uploaded as of yet, but you should have seen them by now. I was almost ready to give up. Like, I was ready to say no, because if my memory serves me correctly, I have taken this test approximately 13 times as of yesterday. And I was like, yo, if I have to take this class over and start from square one, I think I'm gonna give up. Like, in my head, I'm like, I'm gonna do it, but I don't know. Because if you don't know, if you don't pass your exam by a certain time frame of the time that you initiated like the process, like, or after you pass the actual real estate exam, you have to start all over, like taking the real estate class, the class exam, and then starting the exams again. So I was like, yo, by April 10th, if this is not done and I have to start over, I'm gonna be tight. Like, I'm gonna be pissed. I might give up. Like, this is just not for me type thing. But I scheduled the test last week. Like, a couple of weeks ago, I think I might have told you guys I took a prep class from this lady, Brenda. Cannot remember her last name. But someone told me about her and like really raved about how she was really good at making you understand and remember certain key points. So I did a prep class with her. It was maybe 6 other people in the class. It was very short, to the point, but there were a few things I did pick up and did remember. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna just schedule the test. I'm gonna go in there with the whatever attitude, whatever happens, and we're gonna go from there. And I said to myself, if I fail this time, I'm gonna take her one-on-one class, because she has one-on-one sessions as well, which is a little bit more detailed and a little bit longer. So I was like, okay, if I don't pass this test, I'm going to do this one-on-one. I'm like, first of all, I'm sick of spending all this money, because I'm not even gonna tell you guys how much money I spent to take this class and how much money I spent on prep classes, courses, extra time on the CE shop, all that. Like, I spend bread. Like, this is legit an investment. So I was like, I really don't want to spend the money, but I will, because I need to get this done before April 10th. So I went in there yesterday. So yesterday morning was a ordeal. So August tried a new treat yesterday, and part of it probably irritated him. So I'm not going to tell you the whole August story, because that's irrelevant, but August got sick. I come out to take him out for his morning walk, to feed him, etc., before I had to go take the test, because the test was like 9 o'clock. So I'm up at like 6:30 trying to get my life together. I did lay around in the bed for a little bit, which I probably should not have done, but whatever. I got up around 7, and when I came out to do the usual, he had peed, thrown up, and pooped in the crate. I was like, bro, I don't got time for this. I don't. But mommy duty calls, so I had to hurry up. I got the crate cleaned out, got him in a bath real quick. Like, I am rushing. I'm barely getting myself together, but I knew I had to go to work as well. So I'm like, let me get dressed for work. Let me just be ready to go. So once I leave the test site, I can just go straight to work. What the heck? Probably my hair. So take care of August. Get out of here. The GPS is saying I'm gonna get there by 9:01. Now, each location is kind of different. So I chose a different location because, again, taking the prep class with Brenda, she suggested that you take your test at a different site if you had repeatedly taken the test and had failed. So I've been going to this one location in College Park. So I was like, let me try somewhere in Laurel. Bump it. So I scheduled this test in Laurel. So now I'm late, running late, because it's not as close as the other location. So now I'm freaking out. I'm like, okay. So get there, and there's a bold sign on the door, okay, that says, if you get here at 9:01, you're not taking this test, okay? And I'm like, but baby, I need to take this test. But I immediately, because I was in a nonchalant mood, like it's whatever at this point, It is what it is. Just my luck. I can't take the test today. It's whatever. Because I ain't passed the test yet. I have had bad luck in a sense. So, whatever. I'm here at 9:02. What's up? So the lady, I walk in and she's like, no, go back outside. I'll be with you in a second. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I step out the hallway. That's when I see the sign. So I get outside. I'm standing out there, heart racing just a little bit. But then I'm like, you don't care. So calm down. So I calm down. She comes back and says, come on in. Give me your things. Take off your coat, blah, blah, blah. So she's like, prep me to go take the test. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm going to take the test. Go in the back room. The vibe is a lot different from the previous location I've been taking the test at. It was very chill, laid back, very small room. It was 2 gentlemen in there taking that test, so I walked in quietly. She comes in to finish setting up my computer, and she looks down because I had the sheer shirt on, and she says, I love your tattoos. I was like, oh, thank you so much. So I was just in this really good mood, other than being a little worried about August because I didn't understand what was going on with him yesterday. So I'm just sitting there clicking the first couple of questions. I was like, yeah, I know this, I know this, I know this, I know this, I know this. And then the next, like after the first 10, I was like, okay, now I really got to put my thinking cap on. But again, all the while being very chill, very, very relaxed, and just like, it is what it is. God got it. He gonna figure it out one way or another. So I'm going through the test. I'm thinking about random things again, thinking about August, thinking like, is he okay? Because he was really acting weird yesterday morning. And we're actually about to go to the vet in a little bit because I want to just get him double checked out because I just wasn't sure. So I'm thinking about August. I'm making little jokes to myself. Then another gentleman's in the room. He gets up. You can hear that he's kind of frustrated. So he says, good luck. I look back and I was like, thank you. He was like, real estate? And I was like, yeah. He was like, you look like you sell real estate. Good luck. And I was like, thank you. I chuckled at that. So I'm like, okay. If you only knew. Like, if you only knew this is my 500th time taking this test, baby. Maybe you wouldn't have said that. But again, he don't know me from a can of paint. So, keep going. And I remember getting to the end, and I almost forgot to go back and check the questions that I marked for more review. So I go back, check those. I changed one answer, and I was like, Lord, please let this be the right answer, whatever. Again, still not even hoping for anything. I wasn't hoping for failing, passing, nothing. I was just like, let me just get this over with so I can get back home, check on August, and then get to work. Like, honest to God. Yo, when I got through that, because they always make you do a survey at the end, because baby, I don't give a dag about this facility. I don't care. I just want to pass this test. So it was excellent. It was great. Get me out of here. So it was 10 questions you had to answer for a survey. So I answered those real quick. Just kept clicking. I took a deep breath, clicked the enter button. Yo, I'm going to try to do this without crying. When I saw the word pass, my heart dropped down to my ankles because I'm not crying. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not. I felt so freaking relieved. Outside of being excited, I felt so relieved. Y'all don't understand how stressed I was taking this test and studying for this test. I didn't want to do it anymore. I did not want to do it anymore. Like, I just wanted to be licensed. I knew that after I got licensed, it was still going to be not a struggle, but it's still going to be a part of my journey where I have to find a broker. I have to pay all these fees. I got to do all these things. I knew that I just needed to pass this test. Like, I knew that I would pass the test and probably take a couple of months to maybe get settled into a brokerage and whatnot. But I just needed to pass this test. So seeing the word pass, every emotion that you could think of flew through my body. I started crying. I walk out and the lady's like, how did everything go? I was like, I passed. I was like, oh my God, you have no idea. I've been taking this test a million times. I went to another location. This didn't work out. And I come here on the first try and I freaking passed. I was like, I'm so excited. The lady gives me a hug. We had a little moment. And she's like, I'm so proud of you. I'm glad you didn't give up. Like, it was just a thing. And August, you're messing up mommy's recording. If you guys know me personally, you know how hard this time frame has been for me. And you guys might have seen a glimpse of the struggle, especially after I got terminated from the Doppel group. I had been really struggling emotionally with a lot of things. And one of the things was me passing this test and feeling a way about me not being able to pass this test. So I definitely have to give all glory to the man above, because I have been praying, not praying, mad at him, not mad at him, us going back and forth about what I need to be doing. And yesterday confirmed that, you know, at the end of the day, if you just give all of it to God and leave it in his hands and try your best, because it is hard as humans to not get stressed out and doubtful and weary and etc. If you just let go of all of that and give it to God, he's going to make a way. He's going to figure it out. He's going to make it work out for you. Now, what you choose to do with that blessing is truly up to you, but he will bless you and put you in a place where you can succeed and grow and be a witness to other people, because that's really all it's about. So this is my testimony to say, don't give up. Keep trying. Study. Pray. Eliminate things in your life. Remove yourself from certain situations and focus. And you got it. It took me 13 times to pass the national exam. It took me about 7 times to pass the Maryland State portion. So if I had given up and never went to that new location, fought through all the adversity yesterday morning with August and his tummy and his throwing up and his poop, I wouldn't be licensed today. And I'm not officially licensed because I haven't, you know, got with a brokerage. My license is not hung. It's not even at the commission yet. The commission hasn't even processed my papers yet. It's only been 24 hours, but I've overcome an obstacle, and I did it by not giving up and continue to pray and try not to worry, because I can't say not worry, because baby, I was worried. So baby, whatever you're trying to do it. So continue to follow, like, and subscribe for all new things real estate, because baby, now I got something to talk about.